Good morning, Finley Dreamers.
Good morning, Mrs. Adams.
And good morning, Finley Scholars.
Good morning, Mr. Miller.
Good morning, Finley family.
Good morning, Mr. Kirby. And today we have on Krish from kindergarten and Avery from third grade. So happy to see both of you today.
I'm happy to be here today, even though it's starting to feel like December. It is December, but I've noticed that it's getting colder outside. And the other thing I've noticed, Mr. Kirby and Mr. Miller, you have too, is that we are starting to collect items that students forget and leave behind at school. Up on the stage, we have a table of hats and one mitten or one glove, a sweatshirt, and especially if you go to the Y program after school, those items might belong to you. But always remember, as it gets colder, you want to dress warmly because we go outside unless the temperature is at a certain point where we've decided it's just too cold to be outside. But mostly, teachers will take you outside for recess because that feels good for a few minutes. Anybody who needs a hat needs gloves because we all lose them. I've lost them. We have extras here at Finley. So tell Miss Blair, tell Mr. Kirby, tell Nurse Lori, we can get you those things. It's great, Mr. Miller, to always know there's a safety net, extra things that people need here at Finley.
That's right. Always a backup. We talk about backup plans. That's exactly what we mean by what we say, a safety net. Beautiful wording. Well, first of all, I said this on a week at a glance. That means all the teachers heard this already, but the students need to hear this as well. Shout out to Mrs. Heiser for getting the magic show set up, and it was truly successful. And I, in fact, saw all of you enjoying it. The rooms I went into, you were really participating in it in your own way as well, even if you weren't called to participate in it. So I just love that part of it. Next but not least is this, a shout out to everyone out there. Everyone out there. Every month I give the information about behavior referrals. And guess what? 314 of you out of 325 had no referrals to the office because you're making stronger choices, thinking through things, regulating your emotions or your feelings, and most importantly, helping each other do that very thing. And that's what I want to say again at the end here is, if you need a little help, ask for that help. That's okay to ask for it. And if you need to ask for it privately, that's okay too. I might do that myself. I mean, need a little help over here, and they'll help you, whoever they are out there, support you in the way that you need the support. That's the point we want to make too. So ask for help today. I know you will if you need it. Thanks.
And thank you for reminding us about all the help that's out there and always working so hard to help others. And you're right about that. Asking for help sometimes feels a lot more comfortable when you do that one-on-one with somebody or in private, not in front of maybe the whole class or everybody at recess. And maybe you might feel more comfortable. We do have lots of hats and gloves and mittens, but we also, if your coat may be too small or maybe you don't have one yet for the season, we've got backups of coats too. So, and I know sometimes that may not feel like something you want to ask for, but please, please, we are here. We want to help you. We want to support you. We want to get those things that you need so that you can have a successful day and focus on your learning and your growth. So, thanks for those reminders, Mr. Miller. It never hurts to start a week, especially a chilly week like this one, with the reminders of all of the warm support that's inside here at Finley. Speaking of warmth at Finley, there are a couple of warm souls here with us this morning, and I bet they're ready to share their shout outs. Right, Krish? You get that microphone unmuted. You remember how to do that? Okay, there you go. All right, you're on.
I have a shout out.
I have shout out.
Shout
Shout
out.
Out.
I have a shout out for my teacher for helping me to do my work.
Excellent. Thank you, Krish. It's good to see you this morning. I know your teacher appreciates that. Avery?
I have a shout out.
Shout out.
Out.
I have a shout out for my teacher for helping my classmates.
Excellent. That's it. That's what it's all about. Help, support, and working in the classroom and working through our stuff that we've got to go through and having the patience and the grace to work with each other. And that will pay off. That will pay off so greatly, even if someday you find yourself in college. So how about a warm college cheer this morning? Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 4, 6, 8. When does 5th grade graduate?
33.
2, 4, 6, 8. When does 4th grade graduate?
34.
2, 4, 6, 8. When does 3rd grade graduate?
35.
2, 4, 6, 8. When does 2nd grade graduate?
36.
2, 4, 6, 8. When does 1st grade graduate?
37.
2, 4, 6, 8. When does kindergarten graduate?
38.
Finley Dreamers, dream big. We believe.
We believe.
Full hearts.
Whole hearts.
Better together.
Better together.